Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllables of recorded time. And our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life is a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. That is the most famous soliloquy from one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, Macbeth. This is a fantastic play. It is one of his most performed tragedies. It has over 10 movie versions. It has a rich history of superstition and context and reaction. We will be watching the great performances by PBS version that has Sir Patrick Stewart in the title role. And the supporting cast in this version is really solid. And like many Shakespeare plays, this was performed out of the original context. So instead of being in a dark, dank Scottish castle in about 1100 AD, this version actually takes place in like a Cold War era nation where there is military conflict, which is an interesting way of reimagining the play. When I taught at Gaithersburg my first year, we actually took students downtown DC to the Shakespeare Theater Company, and we watched a version that was like an African colonialism take on the play. And that was really good as well. I wish you guys could have seen that, but this version we're watching is great. I mean, anything Patrick Stewart's in, I will watch. He's the man. This week, you will watch the play on the computer, and there is an assignment of 10 analysis questions that you can complete once you've fully watched the play. You want to make sure that you're referring both to the rubric and to the positive comment codes. When you're doing good work, I will leave you those codes like good analysis, good textual support, good synthesis, good inference. Those will be well phrased. Those will be on your assignment when you're doing them. And then in addition to that, I'm going to step back, look at your work as a whole, and you then holistically earn one of the rubric scores. During this week, while you're studying Macbeth, I'm going to work on getting your censorship essay rough drafts scored. My goal is to be done by Thursday night. That way you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to complete this. Office hours this week will not be mandatory. They are only being done if you want to get coaching on your drafts. Okay, so if you want to show up and you want to coach what they're doing, you can, well, that was unexpected and random. But anyway, if you want to get feedback, come to the Zooms for that. But I'm going to be as thorough as I can with giving you comments because I want to make sure that you're set up for success. Well, that's all for this week. I look forward to seeing you in the chat and next week as well. Have a great week, guys. Cheers.